Yes, hello Steve, this is Ray. I'll be going over your new website with you in this video. Please watch this video all the way through as I go over all of the various features and sections of your website. Thank you so much for your patience. Let's go ahead and get started on the new site. This is actually the current site as it stands now. So this is your website right now. This is the new website that I set up for you. And this is the home page of the new website. So basically what you have right on top are your social links, and you'll notice I have them here, I have them here, I also have them sprinkled throughout the individual pages of the website. The reason I've done that is basically because your publication can benefit from being shared on the social networks, and the more opportunities to show those links to your website visitors, the more chances they're going to share your website among their social networks. That's why I have it everywhere. That the eye tends to scroll on the website, top, side, on the articles. You have your logo here, navigation link right up here where it should be. Very easy to get to. Everything's laid out nice and organized. And then we have here a welcome message. Now the neat thing about this area is that you can change these images and even the headline for each image anytime you want, as often as you want, very easily. You don't have to call or email anybody. There's a visual editor that I'll set up for you that allows you to change these images and headlines, and also the welcome message to the right. This is really good as the seasons change or as holidays come up, 4th of July, Christmas, New Year's, things like that. As you have new announcements to make to your readers and website visitors, maybe there's something, a really hot topic that you want to comment on, you can use this announcement area. It's really very useful and easy to update. Also, in opposed to your current website that's static, it adds a nice modern touch to your website. It adds some movement to your website, gives it a nice eye-catching touch. And then you scroll down, and I've designated this area to always showcase the current issue. Again, very easy to update. Keep in mind that this website, everything that I'm going over with you, all of the content, how everything's laid out, you or your team can at any time log in and make all of the changes. Anytime there's a new issue, you can update this section. This section is for the current issue. We have the cover to the left and all of the articles in the issue to the right. You're going to notice something, Steve. You're going to notice that I took a bunch of random images and I attached each random image to an article. The reason I did that is so that when we show a menu of available articles for viewing, you have some sort of a graphic, some sort of an eye-catching picture attached to each article. On your website, if we go and just randomly click on an article on your current website as it stands, there are no images attached to any of the articles really, but if you notice, I've attached images to each article. So if we click on this article here, I just want to show you the individual article pages. If we click on this article, we'll be taken to this article page. It shows you the article title, when it was published, by who, and when you read the article, guess what? You also have an author bio box here. You can put anything you want about the author. I didn't have any pictures from you of your editors or authors, so I just randomly picked some out that I had at my disposal that I use when I create websites and I need some dummy content. So I put pictures of each author, and this area right here is a section to kind of give a little bio about the author. So I've done that for all your articles, and you'll notice that when you're reading an article, you have links to other articles here. So we can click here, and as you're reading this article, once you're done, you can just simply put your mouse here and go to a different article. So basically it makes it easy for people to navigate the site. We scroll down, you'll see I have another author bio box for this particular author. Now it's very easy for you to go through the website once I move it and change all of the author pictures, all of the author bios. You can change all of that. What I've done is I've just set up some dummy content to get you up and running. Since I didn't have any content from you, I just used some example content to make it as easy as possible for you to just log in and replace the dummy content with your own. Also, one thing that you'll notice is I've added ad space to the side areas of your website. Another thing that you were missing here. And basically what this allows you to do is this allows you to sell advertising space. So you can actually solicit the local business owners in your area, tell them that they can buy advertising space on your website for your Foolish Times publication. You can determine whatever you want to charge, and each one can have, for example, this area, I've set it up to have 2 thumbnail ads that you can put here. So you could charge, for example, $100 a month for each one. And the neat thing is, you can actually have different ads on each page. So just imagine the possibility for generating some income in advertising, because you have, for example, let's say 30 pages of articles on your website. Each page can have 2 thumbnail ads, and you can charge anywhere from $50 to $100 or more. The more traffic you get to the website, the more you could sell your ad spaces for. Regardless of the fact that they're pretty small ad spaces, you don't necessarily want to take the viewers' eye from your content to the advertisers by making the ads too big, but they're a nice complement to the website, fits nicely here with the layout, and if you get a lot of traffic to your website, that could be very valuable to local business owners. So I have some ad space on your site. Now you may be saying, well, I don't have any advertisers right now. No problem, you can shut this off with a flip of a switch in your back panel. So until you get some advertisers, you can simply shut this off. And then when you do get some advertisers, flip it back on, put their little banner images to their website or their company here, and you're set. I would recommend that you actually keep this on the website, so people see that, hey, there is some advertising space available. Maybe one of the readers has the business. So I'll leave that up to you. You can turn this off or on. And then, of course, when you go to the bottom of the website, when you're on top, you have access to the top links here. But when you scroll to the bottom, we want to make it easy for people to go to the main sections of the website. So I've also put a nice little menu here. That way, no matter if you're top or bottom, you can click, get to where you need to go. Let's go ahead and go back to the home page. We'll click on another one of the articles just so I can show you. So I took, you have a lot of content. What I did for you as a courtesy is I took usually about double the amount of content I normally take from current websites when I'm doing a makeover. I took a lot of your articles and I transferred them over here. So if we look at this, we have another article. We scroll down. You have the author box. I've left this one empty with a picture available that you can upload. And then you have your ad space. So you can see it's very easy to navigate the website. All your social links are right here to the left. Now again, this is the home page. Let's scroll down. We have Foolish Funnies. This is a nice area. I noticed on your website you had a page where you had nice little posters and pictures that are entertaining and funny. So I made an area here where you could put all your funnies, and you can simply click on this arrow and scroll through every single one. And again, the idea is to keep the website easy to navigate, user-friendly, but also throw in some touches that make it really modern. And I think this does a great job at doing that. So again, you can very easily update these images. You can have as many as you want, hundreds even. I've uploaded a handful for you here. And then we come down here on the home page. Now remember, this is all on the home page. So the neat thing is, the way I've set up your new site is that when you put in foolishtimes.net and you land on the home page, you can just scroll. You can just casually scroll down and see everything. Did you know you can pick up a real paper, put your address here, and you'll get immediately a link here of all of the locations that have an actual publication for Foolish Times. Now, I did not get a call from anybody. The gentleman that you said that handles this on your current site, but it's no problem. I didn't really need a call from anybody. What I did was I just came to your current site and I took a handful of random locations. I wanted to spread them out in different street addresses. I took a handful, I would say about 15, 20 probably, It's up to you to add the rest. You have a lot. I can't really add them all for you, but it takes literally probably 30 seconds to add a new address so that it appears here in this interactive map. Again, I've done several for you, but basically you just put your address here and all of the ones that are closest to you will pop up. And then when you click on a balloon, you can actually click here and get directions. So much more easier, more modern looking, much better functionality than the way you have it now. And also, you'll notice also what I wanted to say is that the way you have it right now just scrolls on forever. And it's really not user friendly, especially for people that are, on a smaller screen size. The way I have it here on your new website is instead of having everything listed, all of the locations, what I have basically is a map with pins that you can click on and the search address for them here. Just makes things much more neat and organized. I have your past issues. Again, we're still on the home page, so you can see that once you land on the home page, everything like a menu is available to you. And then when you scroll down, we have links to your past issues. And again, I didn't get a call or email from anybody, but that's okay. I didn't really need any outside assistance. I was able to get the links and set this up. If we click on any of these issues, we'll go right to that service that you guys subscribe to, which allows you to have your virtual paper online. So here we go. So this is your past issue for October 13, and of course, as you know, you can just click through it and read your past issue. But guess what? Your homepage, your website is still open, because what I've done is I've made sure that each link opens in a separate window, because we don't want to take people off of your site. I mean, even though they want to click on one of these past issues, we still want your website to be open in the background, allowing them to view past issues, but they still have your website open. We don't want to lose traffic simply because we want to make past issues available. So there you have it, Steve. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way through. I'm sure you'll agree, hopefully, that this website is much more interactive and easier to navigate and just more eye-catching than your current site. At this stage, all I need from you is your feedback, how you feel about the new site. If you're happy, I can move it over right away. It only takes about a day or two to move the website, and also set up your tutorials and your visual editor so you can start using it right away. And you can even have multiple logins. Just let me know if you want me to set up a feature where you can have limited access to editors, so people such as your authors can log in, add articles, and then you as the administrator can view the articles, approve them, and publish them on the website. So just let me know if you want that. I can do that, but all I need from you is your feedback. Tell me you're happy with the site. I can get on moving it over right away and handing you over the keys. You can change the content, these slideshow images, the headlines, and start using the site as your own. Thank you again so much for your patience, and I hope you're happy with your new site.